mortals incapable of greatness. Time of the day.
A rapture reminder.
Here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due.
Stay on the level.
To do less is criminal. I heard that. Come back here! This instant!
Return to the fray. Only the weak fear conflict.
Sure put a stop to that.
It appears our time is up for now.
What was that? Get out here! Your supper's getting cold. No hope on that one. Some students refuse.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Ryan rewards those who strong and able. Why work hard? Just put food on the table. And if
Well, he's gotta be handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. No, I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Hey, I've got a family to feed.
If anyone even looks at you.
Feeling hot on the collar. The plasma that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the heat of relaxation. With all
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Oh, don't think I didn't hear that. You have 1 second to show your face.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
Say Frosty, with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
It's a superb light. If you never, ever weaken. I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Look long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself.
Parasite. Only take it, giving nothing in return. Child. Curious. Most curious. Like some cognitive primitive.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
That's what they call a fellow. Determined, uncompromising, then fine. Shoot bits, you got it. I'm made by the water.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge. When we lay waste, we make art.
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
He likes nice shoes. Like these. No.
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something?
Columbia? He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. This Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I I need to come here. What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint on the little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject. How has Fink, this stupid man, succeeded where Suchong failed? If Suchong could obtain hair sample of Fink's subject, Suchong could determine delta of genetic material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
for vandalism of Suchong device is dead. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix the machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
First log Belly, my privy advising me. What's next? Martial law?
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart, suggested by my dear, sweet mother. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, 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 while you've a Lucifer to light. Somebody there? I sure would love some company.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Come back! You'll adore the spotlight. Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing.
Mother's cream out of the armoire.
Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out.
Yeah, it was all lumber. Sure, got some high notes.
I'm too exhausted for a game of cat.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Horwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about.
Your imperfections will gang up on you in a crisis. They must be excised. Like tuberous... There's a bell. behind me.
Someone used to kill moms there time to time. What of it? I'd been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Personally, I've been on something of a hiatus. That's right. How long you been to?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Come on out, you!
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. I didn't say you could go.
Break's over. Back to the office.
Come, play. That's how we evolve. Mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door. And I'm planning. Not about that.
Sounded awful irregular.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Where'd you go? If you're going to disappear before my diagnosis, you don't come with the first phrases. Is that a new subject? Together, we'll remake the world! Come here, bud. Got a sweet idea for you. Don't leave me! Look at what you done to him. Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella. I didn't say you could go. How could you just walk away? Where'd you go?
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line. I gotta hand it to Atlas. After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Well, as smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan.
We're not finished!
And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Performance of the year.
Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. You don't go!
No need to hide. I'm regular people, just like you. Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing.
I got time for this.
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first.
I'm just a star. Period. These new songs, they're real personal to me. They're like love letters. Straight to all my fans stuck with me like you. Senator Cohen, I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting. Yeah, I'm so long and short. I got some high notes. But I got something new in the works. Both always there.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter's skull.
When you get some money, buddy. Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. But we'll need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period. I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning and a handful of lockpicks.